Good afternoon, dear traders.
Hello, welcome to InstaForex economic news channel with us, Anna Kasatkina
and Kate Tichina.
You are watching currency and commodity markets review over the past week.
So what trends predominated on the currency market last week?
The American dollar climbed against most major currencies.
And what supported the greenback's uptrend?
Investors pondered over a string of economic data. The euro slipped against the dollar after Catalan separatists won a regional election, prompting worries about the possible breakup of the eurozone's fourth largest economy. The euro slid to 1.1858, but Europe's common currency was still up nearly 13% this year, on track for its best early performance in 14 years. US personal income rose by 0.3% in November, lower than market consensus of 0.4%. At the same time, personal consumption expenditures increased by 0.6%. A separate report showed sales of new single-family houses were at a seasonally adjusted annual rate of 733,000 in November, well above market expectations. Meanwhile, US new orders for durable goods came to 1.3% in November, missing market projection of a 2% hike. The US tax bill was also in focus. President Trump signed the eagerly awaited but now paid tax reform bill Friday, although it will not be enacted into law until early in the new year. Friday's most eye-catching mover was Bitcoin once again, this time because of losses. After a rally that took it all the way near $20,000 on December 17, it plunged nearly 30% at one point to below $12,000, having lost a third of its value since Sunday. This is all I had to say about current trends on the Forex market, and who gave a lead in the commodity market, bulls or bears.
Crude oil futures erased modest losses to end with gains, and gold ended higher as well.
So what contributed to the purchases?
Oil was supported by data which showed the number of US oil rigs remained steady last week. West Texas Intermediate crude futures for February delivery rose to settle at $58.47 a barrel. The US benchmark posted a 2% rise for the week, marking its first weekly gain in 3 weeks. At the same time, February Brent crude futures went up to $65.25 a barrel, marking a 3.2% weekly advance. Trading volumes were light ahead of the Christmas holidays. Baker Hughes said that the number of US oil rigs was unchanged at 747 last week. Traders are keeping an eye on the count amid concerns shale producers could move to ramp up production next year in response to higher prices. Gold futures ended higher on Friday, padding a year-to-date gain that's near 10%. The metal built on modest gains after a flurry of US economic news offered a mixed picture on the economy, data that could still back up expectations for continued, if modest, Federal Reserve interest rate tightening deep into 2018. February gold futures rose by 0.6% to end at $1,278.80 an ounce. The SPDR Gold Trust ticked up by 0.6%, while the Van Eck Vectors Gold Minus ETF gained 1.1%.
Anna, thank you for the review of the commodity market. You've watched the weekly review of the currency and commodity markets prepared by InstaForex TV.
And presented to you by Kate Tichina
and by Anna Kasatkina.
Good luck and see you later.
Goodbye.